Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're looking good. We're ready to go. Hopefully, cryptocurrency continues to bounce back this morning. The stock market not looking too bad at all. Who do we have first in the chat? We get Alien Head, Southpaw Slinger, Lonnie. We got Brian, Alien Head, and nobody over in TikTok so far. Let's go through the market, then we'll jump into the chat real quick. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting at $4.86, up from $4.77 lows today. GameStop actually looking pretty good today, 7.5% gain, or 7.50% gain, sorry. We get 21.40 on GameStop. Shiba Inu Coin, 14.49, looking good, up 3.80% on the day today. Hopefully continues to move higher. Bitcoin, oh my gosh, dude, just break out. Bitcoin sitting 3% higher on the day right now, $60,900, testing 61,000. Hopefully it continues to move to the upside because it is green at the moment. The NASDAQ reversing course from yesterday and making back all of yesterday's losses. Yep, making back all of yesterday's losses, sitting at 17,768 points, up 1.22% on the day today. Dogecoin sitting at 10.2 cents. Shiba Inu Coin 14.48. Ethereum sitting at 25.84. Bitcoin sitting at 60,910. The SPY sitting at 563. QQQ 477. Molinado back down to 27 cents, man. Sundial sitting at $1.94. Netflix 697. MPW 438. Tesla sitting at 211, up 2.73% of the day today. 174, about a 2% gain for Amazon, and 232, a 2.5% gain for Apple. Very strong gains in the tech stocks so far today. Hopefully, Bitcoin outpaces them all and ends up 20% higher on the day today. Gosh, I would love a 20% gain in Bitcoin. I think that would make people look at crypto like, holy smokes. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. We get Alien Head first. Yes, dude. Play Doge. I'm getting ripped in Play Doge right now. Play Doge is down about 50% on the day today. I'm deciding if I'm going to average down in Play Doge or let it ride at the moment. Very, very hard decline so far today. Let's see where Play Doge is at. I think it's at 0021. 0020 for Play Doge right now. Play Doge currently sitting, big red candle on the day today. Let's look at the 5-minute chart because it's only been out for a couple of hours here. 5-minute chart shows that Play Doge had a little action this morning, but not enough to even take it back up above break even. This entire pre-sale was selling out at about 0.05. And it hasn't even been above that level the entirety of its existence so far. And here we go with people selling as they are guaranteed to lose money instead of holding. So here's what I normally see, right? And it's just unfortunate that a lot of these pre-sales lately have been launching and immediately launching or sitting below the launch price. People are simply unwilling to hold. Same deal happened with WienerDog AI, and then WienerDog AI did provide a very nice, like 200 to 300% gain. They got you back up above break even for a while, shook the rest of the people out again. I would imagine you're going to see something similar with Play Doge, but a 65% loss right off the bat is absurd, man. It's absurd. So, yeah, we're sitting right here, current very, very heavy decline in Play Doge right off the bat. It's going to make a lot of people upset. Some of them are already selling off, as you can see, taking their losses and moving on. I've not taken my loss yet. I probably won't be taking my loss. It is 65% move to the downside on the very first day. But I will take a gain, right? I will take a gain if Play Doge ends up moving to the upside, getting some nice buys in there. I will gladly take a gain on the first day, but I'm not going to book a loss. Let's see. Good morning to you, Brian. Glad to have you in here. Hello to you as well, Kai. Glad to have you. Let's see. Sup, Clay? Good to see you live. Johnny K, it's good to see you in the live stream, man. Let's see. Clay, can someone hack your wallet with just a wallet address? Wouldn't they need a seed phrase or key? Good morning to you, Nick F. Glad to have you in here, man. Yes. So they're not going to be able to drain your wallet just with your wallet address. Now, they could send you, and I've never had this happen to me, right? There's plenty of tokens in my different wallets because, well, of course, people can send you anything that they want to send you. Now, I don't know exactly how this stuff works, but if you see these random tokens show up in your wallet and you're sitting on, $1, 50 cents, or $2 in these random tokens that you for sure know that you did not buy, and you for sure know are not some sort of you guys can't even see the price on YouTube. You can't even see the price of Play-Dohs that I was looking at there. You guys for sure know that they were not an airdrop. Don't mess around with them, okay? So just somebody having your wallet address, that's all they can do is look at it. If they send you a token and then you interact with that token and it ends up being a bad token, then yes, I don't know exactly how it works, but it might have some crazy fee on it. It might have... Actually, that's the only way that I really know that they'd be able to do something with your wallet at that point. Is I guess if it had some sort of a crazy fee. But yeah, just don't interact with the tokens that are in your wallet if you did not buy them. But just showing somebody your wallet address, nah, dude, they can't hack you because, look, you could go out here and all of these are wallet addresses, right? So every single one of these wallets, you can come and click on this wallet right here. And what is this guy? This guy owns 3.8 million play. You got his wallet address. It's all public information. Every single wallet address on the blockchain is public. So they can't do anything just if they have your wallet. I mean, they can check your holdings, right? This guy claimed 4 hours ago he's sitting on 3.8 million Play-Dohs. He's down today. He's down on 3.8 million play. And so no, Kai, I wouldn't worry about that. Hello! Hey, Clay Rose. Hope you are doing well. Kitty Mama is here. Can I get a meow? Meow. Danelle. Good morning to you, Danelle. And Tax, thank you very much. We got 5 good games in the chat from Tax right now. Thank you very much for that. And whoever's clicking that like button, thank you very much, Danelle. It's probably you. Could be Pudgy, though. Is Pudgy over there? Probably not. I believe we got Jackson, Mike, and Danelle over in TikTok. And Chom Island, 1995. Island 1995. Thank you very much for following over there. Let's see here. But yeah, you guys can see it over on YouTube now. Play-Doh's having a pretty tough launch, but setting up support in this area at 002. I do have a lot of Play-Dohs. I don't necessarily want to average down, but it might be necessary to average down on Play-Dohs here to be able to get back up to this level and then, of course, break even at this level right here instead of waiting for it to go all the way back up to 005, which it never even hit after the launch. That's the price they were selling at, was 005. So we're going to have to see how that plays out, man. Pretty upsetting launch for everybody there, but nonetheless, man, chance I took, right? I've been aping in on PayPay and just been accumulating. I've also been buying Nero on Ethereum. Interesting. All right, I do not own any Nero, but there was something going on with Nero like last month or something with some influencers or some X spaces or something. It was really volatile back then, but I don't know what they were doing. Let's see. But yeah, Johnny K, man, where's PayPay at? On Ethereum, is it trending? All right, Nero right here. Don't think PayPay is trending. Where's PayPay, Ethereum, or Solana? Oh, it's Ethereum. All right, where are we at? PayPay back down to a $61 million market cap. We're looking pretty good on a 5-minute chart there. Let's see, coming back down pretty heavy from where it was before. Yeah, hitting this support at the upper end of these candles back here. So PayPay had some resistance in this area back in June, and it's now using that as support. So that is a very good sign. Clearly it is broken this ascending trend line right here. I don't know if we need that on the chart anymore, But you can drag these out, man, and you can see the levels of resistance now that you're going to have to get through, breaking out with Pepe to the upside. So just pull these out a little bit so it goes over time, and we can see where we're at here. All right, cool. And, of course, getting that support right there and bouncing off of it. Darn it, no, since I made a new line. I know it's going to give me that sticky graph nonsense. There you go. Hopefully it does bounce off, begin to move higher, breaks through this 6-0 and a 17 level, and back up to 6 zeros and a 25, 6 zeros and a 35, and beyond, man. I want to see Pepe go to that $1 billion market cap, because Johnny K is going to make some sick money if it does. I want to make it happen. You know it. Danelle, thank you very much. 2,500 likes over on TikTok. Thank you very much for that, Danelle. And Jackson, if you're still in there, thank you very much for watching as well. Good morning, all. Work is getting in the way of my Claybro time. Darn it, work. Darn it. Why do you have to do that? Come on now, work. Why does anyone bother with the pre-sales anymore? All they do is tank, it seems. Well, Lonnie, because not all of them tank, right? So some of them do go up the same way that any of these tokens are trading. It would be the equivalent of saying, why does anybody bother with investing? Or why does anybody bother with cryptocurrency? Or why does anybody bother with stocks? Not all of them go down. Some of them do go up, and they go up very nicely. That's what I thought. Thank you. Yes, Kai. So you're okay. Just don't interact with any of those weird tokens, man. Clay, somehow my claim got split between Ethereum and BNB. Don't know what happened. Can I bridge all of my BNB Play Doge to Play Doge Ethereum? I don't know if... I don't know how you would bridge directly from Play Doge BNB to Play Doge Ethereum. I guess, and I don't know how it got split either, right? I don't know if you bought some with Ethereum and you bought some with BNB. That would make it, I guess, on both of them there. But as far as I know, the only way that I could see moving over right now would be to sell your BNB and then bridge your BNB over to Ethereum, and then use the Ethereum to buy Play Doge on Ethereum. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, man, because you're going to have a lot of fees doing that, and I don't think it would be worth, selling, and then, of course, if it came down after you sold, then it might be worth bridging over and doubling down on the Ethereum network. But I don't know how you would directly bridge Play Doge from BNB to the Ethereum network. I don't know if they've got a bridge on their website or not. Let's see. Dogs investors have to be careful. Some crazy scamming going on via X. Dude, there's crazy scamming going on literally everywhere, man. Especially on X for cryptocurrency, right? If you go out there and you post like any ticker, or you go out there and post any sort of a help me in the cryptocurrency space, you're probably going to have 4 or 5 accounts helping you down in the comments, and all of them are going to want to get you to like give them your seed phrase, or get you to log in, or get you to download something. And once you do, man, they're going to take everything you got. Yeah, man. It's not just base dogs that you got to be careful with for scammers out there. It is literally any crypto. You could go post about Shiba Inu Coin. You can go post about Bitcoin if you want, or even a crypto exchange. They do it if you post about crypto exchanges too. So if you post like, oh, I don't know how to deposit money onto Coinbase, they'll hit you in those comment sections too. They're absolutely ridiculous, man. Jackson, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you out there, man. Let's see. Besides getting IOTA on Binance, is there an easier... I do not know, dropped internet connection. I don't know where or how you would get that on a decentralized exchange. So, sometimes the easiest way to buy a token is through a centralized exchange, like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com, and so on. Last week I got some wrapped Ethereum PayPay. I got it at a low. We'll close to it. Very nice, Brian. Very nice. Yeah, PayPay has been a fan favorite for quite some time now, and it had a very nice run a couple of months ago. But the stupid cryptocurrency market has been plagued with stagnation since basically June 5th, right? And that has been very annoying. Crypto was doing very well up until about June 5th. Bitcoin was hitting that 70, testing, 70, trying to break. And then it went all the way down to 49,000. And in just the stale price action since the beginning of June in the crypto space has left a lot of people annoyed. And once that annoyance kind of goes away and crypto prices begin moving higher again, everything is going to be looking very good. Let's see. Got ripped off from RCO Finance. Jeffrey, how'd you get ripped off, man? I got a message from Binance. They said to pull out your tokens before November because they won't support Joy. Yeah, Johnny K, man. They want me to do the same thing. I got the same email for Ohio. Now, here's the thing. I get it, right? I don't have much in Binance. I just got a couple dollars in there. So I think it's because of all of the issues with the SEC, right? And I'm sure that they'll probably cash out your crypto and mail you a check and all of that stuff if you don't transfer it out of Binance. But all of that crap hopefully changes after November. I find it humiliating that these businesses aren't even allowed to run in the United States. I find it humiliating that they're not allowed to grow a business here. And that's Binance, that's KuCoin, that's all of these cryptocurrency exchanges. I think that will change. Okay, I do. And when that changes, places like Binance, Coinbase, and so on, they're going to be able to list basically anything that they want to list. So when they see a token, like I don't care, use PayPay for example, use Daddy Coin, use your favorite little meme coin. When they see a token that is doing hundreds of millions of dollars a day in volume, they're going to list it because that's where they make their money, the volume. Right now, they're afraid to list little meme coins because the SEC has their hands so far down their pocket that they can't make a move. When these exchanges are allowed to work here in the United States, they're going to be able to list whatever they want to list. And when they list it, the prices are going to rocket higher. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to what's to come here. Thoughts on dogs? Harris, man, let's pull up dogs token. I think we got to pull it up on Dex Screener, not Dex Tools. Dex Screener. And then Trippy Turtle, I see you over there. Take a look at Paul Chain. We can look at Paul Chain as well. But first, dogs, my friend. Yes. 14% gain. Holy smokes. This one is a big one. Dogs token here. What are we on? We on a daily chart. And this graph is not working for dogs token. Oh, no, the chart is working, but it's got... Darn. Alright, let's look at it on CoinMarketCap. That graph was messed up because of that blip. Alright, this is the daily chart, and we can see that we're up 2% today on dogs. Dogs over the last 7 days, down 10%. Over the last month, month. It hasn't been out a full month here. So looks like, I don't know exactly when it launched, but it hit CoinMarketCap just a couple of days ago, and is currently sitting at a $734 million market cap. Dude, this is a huge token right off the bat, and it's on the Ton network. Now, I've seen a lot of articles being written about this. Okay, a lot of people thinking that this dogs token could flip Shiba Inu coin, could flip Dogecoin, and so on. And let me say this, man. If they continue on with that idea and they continue on with that narrative, yeah, dogs token could flip Shiba Inu coin and Dogecoin and so on. Why? It's doing $1 billion a day in volume, and that's down 46% from yesterday. Yesterday, it must have done about $1.4 billion in volume, and it's coming down about 50% today. No, it did about 1.8 or 1.9 billion dollars in volume. So huge token getting traded worldwide right now, and the massive amount of attention that it's getting, yeah, could easily make this token double, triple, quadruple in price, and of course pass Shiba Inu coin as it does so. Dogs getting a lot of attention there. I bought a pre-sale, and all of a sudden, I can't log into their site. RCO Finance. Jeffrey, where did you find RCO Finance? I haven't heard of the pre-sale, man. But why can't you log into their site? Is it something that nobody can log into their site? Are you trying to connect your wallet again and it's not letting you? You might need to like reset your cache or delete your cookies or whatever and open the site up fresh again. I haven't heard of RCO Finance. I'm having a hard time finding somewhere else. I have Uphold and Coinbase. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know where else they would have that token, man. Somebody else in here might know. Hello, JB. 38 months of bro. JB, man, thank you very much for the member chat. Thank you very much for keeping that green name for 38 months. I love it, man. Makes me say, where's J-Bones? Where's J-Bones at? Come on now. Dang it, he's got 1 million dogs. Dude, I hope your million dogs goes up to $1, and you end up sitting on $1 million. Watch the website of Paul Chain. You need to take a look at the full project, please. Watch the project. They do amazing things. Yeah, let's take a look at the graph, though, first. I've been to their website. I know that they're really trying right now. And Danelle, thank you very much for 5K likes. Paul Chain. Alright, it's Paul didn't work. This one did. Alright, they're down a little bit on the day today. 7-day graph, down about 1%. Not a big deal. And coming back down a little bit, 40% over the last month after all of the excitement that they had. Dropping back down over the last month there. And once again, sitting at a level of pretty strong support. Tabbing it right here. And hopefully that level holds, man. Paul Chain sitting an $11 million market cap with actually $365,000 in volume over the last 24 hours is a lot of volume, man. So $365,000 is nothing to sneeze at there. These guys are definitely doing the volume. And I know Paul Chain gets a lot of attention because everybody in here basically knows about Paul Chain. So, yeah, these guys are definitely doing some pretty good marketing. AAVE, we'll take a look at that. I got 1 million dogs. Very nice, Harris. JB, good morning to you. Congrats, JB. How has Pat 12 been? You know what? I have no idea. I have not heard anything from Pat in quite some time. Hopefully they didn't work that man to death. I know that he was working like a ridiculous amount, but I have not heard anything from Pat in a very long time. So hopefully Pat's okay. Hopefully he's not, losing on any investments or anything like that. And, hopefully they're not working the guy to death. Danelle, thank you very much for 29 months of bro. I love it. Clicky that likey. Do it, man. Do it. Danelle, thank you very much for being over on TikTok and for being over on YouTube. Appreciate you on both of those. Let's see. Harris says, where can dogs reach given its supply? Well, Harris, let me put it this way, right? I don't know anything about the dogs community and if they're committed to burning or anything like that. So we're just going to take it on its face and see what it looks like with the current supply. And then the best I can do, man, is kind of compare it to some other coins and some other tokens to for reference, right? It can clearly grow above those tokens, and it might not reach the level of those tokens there. So the total supply on dogs is 550 billion. That is exactly... No, I was going to say that's exact. No, it's one... What is that? 1/1000th of the amount of tokens that Shiba Inu Coin has outstanding, right? So 550 billion tokens. Shiba Inu Coin has 550 trillion tokens outstanding. So this is 1/1000th of Shiba Inu Coin here. Now, we know that Shiba Inu Coin and Dogecoin at their peaks ran to a $50 billion market cap. Now, that's phenomenal. And that would be, I guess, expert level prices during the peak of a bull market, all-time high type deal. If Dogs is able to do something similar, it would be roughly a 100x increase from the current level. It's just slightly lower. Maybe a little bit more similar to where Dogecoin was, because Dogecoin was above a $50 billion market cap. So very similar or very close to a 100x increase would take it to the all-time high market cap of Shiba Inu Coin and Dogecoin. A 100x increase deletes this 0 and makes this one a 1. So it would be 10 cents. 10 cents on your million dogs tokens takes you to $100,000 in dogs tokens. I believe that's right. Right? If you get $1 million, you might have about $1,000 worth, a little over $1,000, like $1,400 or something right now. It would take you to about $100,000 in dogs tokens. Now, that is a very high expectation because that is the absolute peak of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu Coin. Not impossible, because dogs is clearly popular, and we are gearing up for a bull market rally and so on. So compare it to peak level Doge and SHIB. If you want to compare it to the current level of Doge and Shiba Inu Coin, you would be looking at about a 10x gain from the current levels. So if you've got about $1,400 right now, of course, you would have $14,000 at that point if Dogs token reaches the current level of Shiba Inu Coin and Dogecoin. Now, if it goes up to about where Pepe is at, Pepe, one of the biggest meme coins in the entire world, you're talking about Dogs tokens potentially 5xing from the current levels to reach Pepe's current market cap. And that's going to take you to what? About $6,000 in total holdings for your Dogs tokens there, or roughly 0.05, 0.06, somewhere in that area. So, I mean, anything is possible, man. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of a reference point on where Dogs could go, because nobody knows, man. Dogs could far surpass Shiba Inu Coin and Dogecoin. It might get stuck at $1 billion and never go above it. Oh my gosh, it's Danelle. It is Danelle, Frank. It is. I've built up close to 6 million Jasmy coin. Anyone foresee it hitting at least 25 cents? Oh my gosh. Nice, Lonnie. Nice. Dude, Jasmy, it's so tough, right? Jasmy at 25 cents, based on what I know about it, right? It's not a coin that I study or anything like that. But Jasmy at 25 cents would put it at an all-time high market cap. The all-time high market cap that's been recorded here was actually hit at about $2 billion, and it's currently sitting at $1 billion. So 10xing from here is an absolute possibility. Let's put it that way. Jasmy coin reaching 25 cents gives you about a about a 10 to 12 billion dollar valuation. It's not impossible, man. It's not impossible because they've already got roughly all of the supply in circulation. They're not going to go out there and be able to dilute anymore. And a $10 billion market cap for a token at the peak of a bull market is not crazy to expect on something that's already sitting in a $1 billion market cap and something that was sitting in a $2 billion market cap just a couple of months ago. So let's say that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, they all go out there and add $1 trillion, a couple $100 billion, $100 billion on Solana to their market caps during the peak of a bull market. Jasmy wouldn't be far off from being able to 10x to those levels and hitting a $10 billion market cap. I've seen so many tokens do it. I mean, it would almost be foolish for me to say that Jasmy couldn't do it, or it's impossible for Jasmy to get to those levels. Let's see. Patrick just shared the live broadcast. Facebook groups in the United States, UK, Canada, Australia, Mexico, etc. Total members of the groups 124,000. Patrick, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you sharing the live stream out to those groups, man. Let's see here. I've been holding since 2004, and it's killing me to want to sell all green, but don't want to make the same mistake I did with Shiba by holding too long. Yeah, Lonnie, man. Lonnie, don't let it come back down to 004 though. Don't let it come back down to those levels where you're sitting on 75% declines from the current level. Don't lose 75% of your money. I've got 700,000. Harris, you're doing good, man. Here's the thing, right? We could sit here. He could say he's got 6 million. You think that's crazy because you got 700,000? Somebody else in the chat might have 70,000, right? Somebody else in the chat might be sitting on 60 million. You never know what somebody else is holding, and it should have nothing to do with your opinion on you and what you hold, right? Never get discouraged because somebody else has more, and always try to encourage when somebody else has less. But, just whatever you are comfortable with, right? Who knows? Who knows, Harris? It might be very painful to sit on 6 million and watch it lose 10-20% over the course of a week, and very thrilling to watch it gain 10-20% over a week. So sometimes you just got to be willing to hold what you're comfortable with, whether or not somebody holds a lot more or a lot less. Sold a crap ton of Tectonic as well, but it has done zilch. Yes, I remember you owned a ton of Tectonic, man. I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping the cryptocurrency in general is just reinvigorated and everything begins to move up. Go11, Go11, I see you over there. BB following. Appreciate you guys over on TikTok for clicking that follow button as well as you guys are rolling through. Pretty sure we just got your Abram. We've got Abram in the chat. Krupa and Jackson over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys for being over there. I think 3 people are watching right now. If you're watching over on TikTok, let me know. I'm still getting used to the interface on how that works there. I need some magic. Danelle, we all need a little magic in our lives, don't we? Anyone know how to turn $100 into $1 million? Luck. Luck would do it, Danelle. Luck would do it. I'm on 63 million SHIBs. Jeffrey, 63 million SHIB is excellent, dude. I know there's a lot of people in here with more than that. I know there's people in here with less than that. Shared a live broadcast to 124,000 people. Patrick, once again, man, thank you very much for sharing the broadcast to 124,000 different people. I was hoping for a $10 billion market cap. Yeah, Lonnie, not an impossibility. I know you and Matthew Perry, dude. Matthew Perry, I believe, owns a ton of Jasmy coin, but I've not seen any of his posts lately, so I don't know if he still owns. I don't know if he is sold. I don't know where he stands with his Jasmy coin, but I know that he had a lot in Jasmy, and I know he believes in it. So Hopefully he's still holding. Hopefully he doesn't hold back down if it does continue to fall here. But overall market, man, overall market has been falling. You know, you can see the Jasmine. You can see the Jasmine line on the screen here. You guys remember me mentioning that date just a couple of days ago, right? Look at this. Well, this is June 6th peak, but June 5th, the market peaks out and Bitcoin begins to fall. June 6th, Jasmine peaks out and then begins to fall. So it's just following the overall market, and it's just following kind of the overall crypto sentiment right now. And trust me when I tell you, sentiment sucks at the moment. Watch what happens when I refresh this crypto stats or coin stats fear to greed index. A level of 29 fear right now. 30 fear yesterday, 34 fear last week. Fear, 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 fear. The market is so afraid right now. Dude, it's almost pathetic how scared the market is. And I don't know what it's going to take, right? I really don't know what it's going to take for these guys to wake up and understand that it is okay to buy cryptocurrency. But when they do, if you're in, man, you're going to be making a ton of money. Everyone have a claytastic day. Danelle, you as well. Thank you very much for being in both YouTube and TikTok. Thank you very much for clicking that like button, and thank you very much for keeping your green name for, I believe it was 28 months. Just for the record, I started with $140 in crypto 6 years ago. I love it, Lonnie. I love it. SHIB not doing too bad today. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Old rounder. Bitcoin back up a little bit. Shiba Inu Coin back up a little bit. Where are we at here? Bitcoin sitting at 60,500, getting rejected off that 61,000 level, but hopefully it begins to reverse course here and moves higher. Coming down a little bit on the 5-minute chart, but still sitting right around that 50-period moving average. Hopefully bounces off of it, moves higher, and sees some very nice gains. Shiba Inu Coin doing well as well. Bitcoin's up 2.5%. Shiba Inu Coin's up 3.5% at the moment. And I want to see gains more than anybody knows. I want to see gains, and it really shows. My Doge 2014 staking rewards is looking good. I got in very early. So far, my rewards is up to 1.2 million tokens. I hope to see it goes to one. Yeah, Brian, if it goes, I believe they're going to launch at what, 003? Or is it 0003? I forget if it's going to be 3 zeros or 2 zeros. But yeah, dude. Hey, man, if it goes to a penny there and you're sitting on 1.2 million total tokens, you're going to be sitting on $10,000 worth of Doge 2014, man. Still my favorite YouTuber. Danelle, thank you very much for that. Appreciate all you guys out there, man. Danelle, you just like his flawless hair. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? It might be what it is. Next level. Hello, the Discord member chat. Let's see what it is, man. Matthew Perry says 20 cents. Let's get started. Hey, dude, 20 cents, man. Dude, if he says 20 cents, listen, he knows more about it than I do. I'm just looking at those levels, thinking $10 billion is not an impossibility during a bull market. Let's see where we're at here. All options expiring tomorrow. All right, we got some socks, some TSLL, some Wolf, and NVDL. Very, very nice. Let's see. This dude's got $27,000 worth of total strikes expiring tomorrow. Nice. I like it. Jeez, dude. So does that mean you've made, if I understand it correctly, you made $708 in premiums? Is that what that means, Frank? With your current month, current active, last month? Because, dude, I know that over the last couple of days, it's actually been a pretty strong retrace. And the market was down quite a bit over the last couple of days. So I don't know what your overall total value looks like, but if you've made $700 so far this month, man, that is phenomenal. For this month, 700. I like it, Frank. I like it, dude. You know, you're literally, like, That's how much you would get if you bought an entire house and had to go rent it out and pay your insurance and all that, man. So phenomenal returns on your portfolio. Best personality ever. Ah, shucks, Danelle, come on now. Nice. Doesn't look good for your 1,000,000 subscribers shave. Oh well. Give me to 1,000,000 by the end of the year. I'll shave it all, man. I'll shave it all, Jeremiah. I'll shave it all. And you know I will. Play-Doh is golly bum. 001935. The slippage is crazy. Attempted to buy more, and it's nearly impossible. Let's see where we are at. Dude, I might have to average down a little bit. I've got it. Gosh, dude, I bought a lot of Play-Dohs though too. Let's see where it is at. I hit the wrong button. Yes, I see you over there asking questions about block tag. I can talk about block tag in a second here. I mean, it can't be is it not .com? Might be .io. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe the people that are willing to just take this loss, man. Like, every single person here sold below a 50% loss. That's insane to me, man. It's insane to me. But, I mean, it could be a pretty good time, dude. It is a double bottom on the 5-minute chart. Could be a pretty good time to buy in if you can buy in right now. It bottomed out here at the beginning, potentially bottoming out here again. Could be a decent bottom on Play-Dohs right there. Double tapping it. But this is crazy to me, man. And I know the volume is low, but people are so willing to take a loss, man. It is wild. And of course, Bitcoin coming back down a little bit right now as well. Bitcoin sitting at $60,350 per coin right now. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Patrick says, how do you eat a hot dog? Oh, I don't know, man. You take the hot dog, you dip the hot dog. You dip the hot dog in your favorite dip. And when you're done dipping that hot dog, you know what you do with it? You shove it in one bite. That is how you properly eat a hot dog. Patrick, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. That's because they lost that loving feeling. Oh, that loving feeling. They lost that loving feeling. They did. Darn it, Johnny J. Darn it, man. Feeling froggy. Think we're going to make $10 gains today? Going to afford extra salsa. Johnny J, I think we're going to make those $10 gains today, and I think we're going to get that extra guacamole as well, not just extra salsa. Clay, I have an important question. Pudgy, ask it. Ask it. I'm just looking for Bitcoin to close above 59,770. I hope it doesn't pull back here. Oh, dude, I hope. Dude, I hope it closes above 59,770, man. If we were already sitting at 61,000 this morning, right? It's a fresh glimmer of hope. It was actually looking very strong this morning, doing nothing but rising all morning long. And now all afternoon long, all we do is go down. It's terrible, right? 61,200, already back down to 60,200. And this line keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's what never mind. Oh, but 60,000 is support, so hopefully we're above it now. Hopefully we bounce off of it, use it as support, and then it does move higher from here. So, got to stay positive, man. Yes, we've had about a half hour, 45 minutes of negativity, but hopefully that half hour, 45 minutes of negativity. No, it's about a full hour, man. Yeah, 11:40 to where we are now, 12:50. About an hour and 10 minutes of negativity. We don't like negativity. We like positivity. I used to own over 2 billion SHIB. I got patient and swapped it all. Hey, Johnny K, man, you know what? You don't have to only sit on one token. And it's not necessarily impatience either. You could sit there and hope that SHIB goes up, or if you go in and buy something that is moving, you might be much better off, right? I will tell you this, right? The celebrity tokens, I am going to be patient on those. I don't know if I will average down on them much more. I'm very... mother token, I may. I got a lot of daddy. I actually have more mother than I do daddy, but mother's at a lower price point. And I got more Jason Derulo than I do mother and daddy, but it's at a much, much lower price point. But, dude, yeah, I'm going to try my best to stay patient. I'm going to try my best to stay patient in these tokens here. It is very annoying that every single time there's a little gain, idiots go out there and sell, right? It is so stupid to me that a token can see $530,000 in buys, but only $20,000 in inflows. Every dollar that flows in, some other idiot takes out. Right? People are not buying. They're putting their money in and somebody else is taking their money out. They're going to wait until somebody puts some money in and they're going to take that person's money out. It's going to take a lot, right? It really will. But I believe that Daddy, Mother, Jason Derulo, if these guys don't give up. Andrew Tate, he likes to talk about a lot of stuff other than Daddy, so it's kind of hit or miss. But dude, he's got the most followers out of these people. Well, I guess the Jason Derulo, I believe, has more followers because of TikTok, but Andrew Tate has some of the most, I guess, qualified followers because they already sign up for his university, his war room. They sign up for all of this stuff in expectations of making money. So he's probably got the highest quality follower in terms of buying cryptocurrency. Mother token, man. Iggy Azalea. She's got dudes that are willing to spend money too because of OnlyFans and all of that stuff. But her sitting at 3.7 cents, 3.8 cents here with 25,000 holders. Every time somebody puts $1 in, another idiot takes $1 out. It's the name of the game right now. $405,000 in buys, $412,000 in sells. Dude, just have $7,000 in sells today, right? Why do we have to do $1 million in volume for you guys to take out $7,000? Another token that I believe is extremely, I guess, well positioned to move higher. I'm going to sit patient, especially because she continues to promote this token multiple times a day, and she's really, really trying hard. I believe when the market is more conducive to growth, right now, people are afraid. They're acting very weird. I believe when it's more conducive to growth, you could see a gain like this once again. And I am telling you, the amount of money that people can make is going to be phenomenal. I believe she surpasses these all-time highs. I really do. And this is a very strong level to accumulate at because, as you can see here, major support down in this area, right? If it falls down through 028, okay? But right here, dude, major support at the upper end of these wicks back in, July? And at the lower end of the candles right now, very strong support. So, Mother token, Daddy token, Jason Derulo is another one. We can look up Jason real quick. He has not been as active talking about it, but Jason Derulo here, another token that at really, really low levels, starting to kick back a little bit over the last couple of days here. Two very strong days. But as you can see, it ran into a little level of resistance, and people cannot stand to see the gains take place. They got to take their money out immediately after putting it in. So, yeah. And you guys couldn't see any of that What a mess. You couldn't see any of it. I promise I was talking about it, though. If I buy and stake Pepe and Unchained on website with my card, with my Meta connected, how would all of that work? You better not ignore me. I never would. I'm going to take your breath away. So I have not bought with a card, right? So the way that it would work, I assume, is the exact same way that it works if you buy it with crypto. Now, if you decide to stake, right? If you decide to stake, you're going to have to wait, I believe, 7 days after the launch to be able to do anything with your tokens. After the claim date, you can go ahead and claim your tokens then. But the way that it will work, I assume, right, because I've never bought with a card, I've bought with crypto from these pre-sales. You go out there, you would trade $100 or whatever, and you would get the equivalent value in Pepe Unchained. You obviously connect your MetaMask wallet, and that is the wallet that is... It's not technically holding your Pepe Unchained because it's you got to wait till claim day to actually put it in your wallet. But that's the wallet that's associated with your purchase. So you go out there, you buy it, you stake it, and then on claim day, you're going to go out there, you're going to connect that MetaMask wallet again and click the claim button. If you stake, I believe you got to wait 7 days until after the launch day to claim your token. So on your claim day, you're going to go out there and then you can add it to your wallet. And it would be no different than adding any other token to your wallet. So it may be, MetaMask is a lot nicer because it automatically shows up in your wallet most of the time, but you would click claim, you would add it to your wallet, and then you may have to add the token address to your wallet. But I assume that MetaMask is going to auto-update, and it's automatically going to show when you click the claim button on their website. You will not see it in your wallet until the claim day happens and until you click that claim button. Even if claim day comes, but you never go to the website and click the claim button, it's not going to be in your wallet. So it is very important that you do claim your tokens there. If you get any more questions, please let me know. The catalyst should come in November. I think unrealized gain tax has a lot of people freaking out. Can't imagine why anyone would want that. I don't think anybody wants that. I really don't think anybody wants that. I think the stupid idea of unrealized gains tax right now is just implied towards people that have over $100 million in unrealized gains anyway. But I don't think that there's a person on this planet that wants unrealized taxes or unrealized gains taxes. I really don't. I don't think there's one person that legitimately thinks that's a good idea. It makes zero sense. So I don't think they do, Lonnie. Let's see. I'd love to buy in, but Uniswap is being a diva right now. Dang it, Uniswap. Stop being a diva, man. Stop being a diva. Uniswap, what are you doing? I'm going to take your breath away. Take it away, Pudgy. Take it away. It's been so long. It's been so long. If it's going to be a $15 burrito, a queso cheese, but not $3 worth, let's talk about it. Buy SoFi, please. Corey! Why should I buy SoFi, man? John Jay is... I didn't even see him over there. John Jay is going to town. Talking about tacos and burritos. And he might not even be in the chat anymore unless he's private. Because, I see Krupa, Kevo Jamo, Lopez, and Rising Red over on TikTok. I do not see John Jay anymore. I hope he's over there because he was going to town on the taco talk, man. Making me hungry. What do you think about ABIO? Let's see if ABIO is a crypto. Is it a stock? Arca Biopharma? Is that what we're talking about? Rising Red? All right. So, right off the bat, man, anytime I see stocks like this, I don't like them, okay? I certainly don't like them as investments or long-term holds. Anytime I see stocks like this, let's look at a monthly graph here. Can't even see it. The monthly graph is broken. But anytime I see stocks, dude, that take a price from thousands of dollars down to $1. Yeah, man. Anytime I see a stock like this, right, that takes the price from thousands of dollars, messes my graph up every time, to the current $2 price point, I dislike it. Don't hold it. I don't think it's a good stock. I don't think it's a good company. In fact, not only do I not think it's a good company, I think that the only way you get like this is if the executives of this company are willing to rip off investors and essentially commit fraud. So the only reason these guys are still in business is because they're diluting and using shareholders to pay for their bills as opposed to going out there and actually doing business. So I don't like it. However, that does not mean that you still can't trade the technicals if you want to trade the technicals. It had a very nice bounce for some reason right here. Maybe some news. I'm not 100% sure. But I would just be very skeptical of continued growth from these levels. This would definitely be some sort of a short-term trade if I ever decided to touch it. But to be completely honest with you, I would never touch it. I would never give these people... I wouldn't even give them one share worth. I wouldn't even give them $2 if they were begging for it. So I don't like companies like that. I have bought companies like that before, and all they do is go down. And the people that run them into the ground knowing exactly what they're doing, man. They know exactly what they're doing. Let's see. Old Rounder. I feel like a sexist and racist for not wanting unrealized gains taxes. Yeah, man. I don't really care what I feel like or what I'm portrayed as for not wanting unrealized gains taxes. Because I have some very strong opinions about the people who do want unrealized gain taxes, and the fact that it makes no sense. Later, guys. See you later, man. Guys, it is past 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back with videos later. Just watch the videos, man. Put them on repeat or whatever. Stuff is like so... It's very weird right now, you know? The cryptocurrency space is just full of fear and people selling and crying and whining. That it is a little annoying. So watch the videos, even if you're not actively watching the videos. I do appreciate everybody over on the TikTok chat for having a great conversation. Oh, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm hungry too, John Jay. I'm hungry too, man. Watch the videos, all that good stuff, man. We'll be back with more of them later. Live stream again tomorrow, and hopefully, Pudgy, I answered your question so you can take my breath away. Patrick, have a great day. Old Rounder, see you later. Pudgy, Lonnie, Pudgy. We got Alien Head, see you later, Pudgy. We got Alien Head, Lonnie, Old Rounder, Gorilla, Grover, see you later, man. We got Gorilla, Old Rounder, Gen G, Alien Head, John J. We got GGG, C. Lopez, Krupa, Circle K, Crypto to Puto. Circle K might have changed his name there. New food Puto. Circle K to Puto. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.